Good day once again, and welcome to Mike Osagi TV. And this is the chosen channel. This is the channel where children, adults, and even the old that are spiritually gifted, highly spiritually gifted, this is where they can get understanding. This is where they can get to know themselves better. And by the grace of God, we'll be exposing and be revealing lots of secret about the chosen ones in this channel. So all you need to do for us is just for you to try as much as possible, subscribe to this channel, like our videos, comment on it, ask your questions, because we'll definitely be gathering the questions, and specifically for you. And if you ask a question, we'll call your name while answering it. And if the questions are related, we'll put them together and we'll call your names. Okay, so at this question, the question of ABC is being answered in this video. Your name will be called. So that is it. Today we are talking about the chosen ones. How is their relationship with the religion like? How come these ones are not really fans of the organized religion? How come these ones are not too carried away by religious activities? You understand? A chosen one might be born into a home, a Christian home, a home where they don't joke with things, with church activities, a home where they don't joke with things that have to do with God. I mean, church or religion. But it got to a point that the chosen ones, they'll start losing interest. They'll start losing interest. Time to go for service. They will tell you, okay, okay, I'll be there. I'll come later. You know, it happened even with Jesus. They told him, let's go for this, and he said, I'll come later. You get it? So when it comes to organized religion, they are usually having this kind of cold feet, and whenever they find themselves there, they ask a lot of questions. You understand? Because their own thinking is that, why are we having all these razzmatazz? You understand? Why are we having so many things, so many activities going on? Because they are only interested in the spiritual part of it. Maybe the praises, the prayers, and the word. Okay. So, and even during the word, the chosen ones are very, very careful. They are very, very sensitive to the preaching, to the doctrines. One thing that can turn them off is doctrines. Okay, because these ones, they know what the Holy Book has said. So if your doctrine is not in line with the Holy Book, if your doctrine is not in line with the master, then they will start having issues. When Jesus Christ was just 12 years old, he was asking questions and answering questions. So that even the parents left him behind. They went for what I can refer to as a convention. They went to a convention. The parents left him behind. They left him there. You understand? The parents left him. And Jesus Christ was there asking questions to the Pharisees, to the teachers, the big teachers in the religion. For 3 days they were looking for him. They had already started going back because the program has ended. They are traveling back to their community, to where they came from, and they noticed that Jesus Christ was not there. He was not traveling with them. At the age of 12, he was not even a teenager yet. So they had to start traveling back. They had to go back to Jerusalem, and they met him discussing with the Pharisees, having heated conversation. They were discussing questions and answers. A boy that is just 12 years old was teaching the older ones, and they were just listening. And they were asking him questions, he was asking questions. So now, these ones, they know what like I said, they know what the word said. And if the doctrine of the church, the doctrine goes well, or the whatever religious affiliation, the organization they are introduced to from childhood, if the doctrine goes well with what they believe, then they won't have any problem with you. The chosen will not have any problem with you. But if it happens that you are trying to be dodgy, you are trying to add something that is not meant to be there, then you are going to have a lot of problem with the chosen ones. That's the truth. It's either they disgrace you and they take their leave, or they leave quietly. And when they leave quietly, just let them go, because they've already they've seen the flaws. Especially someone that is trying to twist the scriptures to make money, or they're trying to twist the scriptures to oppress, to suppress, to control, to mind control people, because these chosen ones will not allow their minds to be controlled. You understand? Because their minds is already open. They have an open mind because they know who they are working with. So if you are just pure in your teachings, you are pure in your doctrines and your activities, the chosen one can associate with your, it can be there. The chosen ones can be there. They can continue to worship in that at that place. You understand? They can continue to you continue to see them. But if you tend to twist your doctrine, or you want to manipulate people, then they will call you out. They will call you out. They can even start a crusade against you. They can start a protest. They can start something against you. And you will be so fortunate if they just leave quietly. That means they respect you a lot. They don't even want to. They don't want to give you trouble. They can just leave quietly. So when the chosen ones are used to a particular religion, when they attend and they are kind of a functional, they are busy, they are active. That's the word. If they are active in an organization, in a let's say in a church or in a mosque, if they are active, it means that they are in line with the doctrine of that place. The doctrine is not suppressive. The doctrine is not oppressive. The doctrine is not manipulative. The doctrine is not mind control. It's not mind controlling. So these are the 4 things they look out for. Is it oppressive? Is it suppressive? Is it manipulative? Is it mind controlling? You get it? Because the chosen ones, they are here to set people free. If you look at the message I preached, I talked before, when I said why the chosen ones are not loved. You get it now? Why are they not loved? Why are they somewhat disliked? Because they bring light. When they bring light, they are looking for whoever that is being oppressed. They are looking to set them free. So they bring light, they bring freedom, they bring openness, they bring love. So, and when they now find themselves that they are exposed, maybe their parents have exposed them to a particular religion, and they come to a self-awareness, even before they even discover them, who they are, the chosen ones will start fighting. You get it? Even before they discover who they are, the chosen ones start fighting. Before they discover who they are, the chosen ones have started fighting for their rights. I get what I'm saying. So the chosen ones, they don't want to hear that maybe you started, you are a pastor, or you are a reverend, and you are telling people you are manipulating. They'll first of all ask you, where is it in the Bible? Can you support your claim? Can you support your claim? You get it? They don't believe in organized, like it must be. Although it's good to gather together, yes, it's a good thing, because when you gather together, you get to know yourselves better, and you get to encourage yourselves. But they are crusaders. It can be going from one village to another village. You can just be going. You see the way Jesus Christ was. They are crusaders. They believe in, when you say things like crusades, that's what they are. The chosen ones, they prefer to be like kind of a protest. They don't They don't think you should have an organized something where you organize people and you tell them like a school or like a church. No, no. But if you find them there, just know that your teachings are pure. Your teachings are teachings of light. Your teachings are clean. You understand? And if they remain there and they try to correct you, please take to correction. Don't be too proud. Don't start saying, what is this small boy telling me? This is a small boy. What is he telling me? What does he know? What does he have to say? Okay. So that is it. The other room, they are watching a movie and I've warned them twice to stop. So they try to reduce it and it's still, the sound is still coming. So that's why I'm just trying to raise my voice. You understand? Because chosen ones, I studied them a lot, you know. Some of them can be quite stubborn. And you can't tell him, switch it off. No. The eyes can say that, tell him to reduce it, the volume. You get it? So the only time you can force them to do things is maybe if they have an exam to write. And you can say, okay, because of this thing, I will be putting off this stuff. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that you have lost control. The chosen ones, they want to be sure that they are not in an environment that is toxic. You get it? If they're in an environment that is toxic, if they find out that the environment is toxic, they can leave. They can leave. And don't be surprised where they will go to. Don't be surprised. They can either go to a place that is far worse than where they were, or they'll go to a place that is far better than where they were. That's it. So please, if you want to have the chosen ones, the blessing of the chosen ones in your religious organization, you want to have the blessing of the chosen ones at your place of work, please let the environment be friendly, be free from oppression, be free from suppression. Let the environment be free from manipulation. Let the environment be free from mind control. Mind control. These ones are not, they can't survive in such environment. They will fight. Even the ones that are too gentle, the very gentle ones, they will still kind of they will kind of raise an eyebrow. They will raise an eyebrow. They will tell you, sir, the way you are running this organization, we are not very comfortable with it. The other day, look at what you did. Yesterday, look at what you did. And today, look at what you have done. They will give you instances. They will give you reasons. They will give you evidence. They will let you know why you shouldn't continue like that. With all due respect to the boss. You get it? So, the environment that is the best for the chosen ones are environments that are very, very conducive for them. Free of every form of oppression, every form of bullying, and you will not see the blessings of the chosen ones as it will be showering on you. The blessing of the chosen one will be showering on you. So that is it. So if you have a chosen one that is close to you and he's telling you that he doesn't want to go to church today, or he's telling you that he doesn't like that church again, don't try to push him. Don't call him that he's the enemy. He's not the enemy, because a lot is going on in the church, right? Just walk with him or her, then let's find out what are some of the things that he doesn't like about the church. Have a discussion with him. So sometimes they might not want to open up. They'll feel like they'll be disrespectful to the organization. Do you get it? But just try to encourage him or her to talk. Okay? Then you will find out that there's something, or there are some things that are irritating. Okay, for example, I went for a service in an organization. Then the next thing, they started calling people out to make a contribution towards a particular project that was on hand, and they were calling people out, and they didn't like, okay, if you have something to give, just come out, right? They started calling the money. Like, they started calling, if you have if you have 10 million, come out. If you have 5 million, come out. Then the 10 million will come out, they'll pray for them, they go. 5 million come out, they pray. If you have 1 million, 2 million, like that, 500,000, 100,000, down to 50 naira. I was like, what's going on? Do you get it? So at that point, I lost my respect. To a large extent, I lost my respect. Sorry. I just felt, okay, I don't need to be committed here, because I think there's something about this place that has to do with money. Money is good, but money should not be the control of this place. It should be God. We need money. We all need money to survive. We all need money to meet our needs, right? But after God, then other things are coming, but not. So that's it. So this is the part one of why the chosen ones find it very difficult to be religiously affiliated, to settle for a particular religious organization. They prefer to just find a way to connect with God on their own. Right. Thank you very much. If you agree with this, please leave your message in the comment section. And if you have more to contribute to this, please also leave it. Thank you, and bye for now.